So today we're gonna make some spaghetti, and it's gonna have chicken to it. So I think it's called just pasta alfredo, and or chicken parmesan, chicken parmesan. Maybe I'm lost. So chicken parmesan, and let's get started. Let's not waste time. We're gonna put the pasta to boil first. Right here, I'm gonna put it to boil. How y'all doing on this Wednesday? Can you believe it's Wednesday already? We got 2 more days till Friday. Because this day is basically over. 2 more days till Friday. So already Wednesday, and we're gonna make some pasta. This weekend, I want to do a different type of live. I'm gonna be doing my makeup before I go out and stuff, but I want to do them longer. It's just that during this time right now, I don't have much time, but I show you guys what I do. And then yesterday afternoon, I was so tired. I didn't do much. Actually, for the past 2 days, I haven't been able to work out. I just feel like tired off. So, you know what? We're here, back at it, the next day. Okay, everybody. Alrighty, let's get it going. Let's put the water to boil. Let me get my pasta over there. What up, everybody? So I have some pasta from the other night, the other day. I have half on each. So what I'm gonna do is use whatever I had left over there, and I use this one, the thicker one, for this type of pasta. It just makes it better. I'm gonna turn the oven on because that's where I put the chicken in the oven. And let's get started. All right, I got my water here, which I'm gonna put it to boil. This water I'm putting it to boil so I can boil my spaghetti. I just turned the oven on because I do put the chicken inside of the oven. It's chicken parmesan. I'm not making too much of it because I'm really just trying to not eat as much carbs as possible, but I'll make a bit of it. And I won't put the pasta in right away. I wait until it starts boiling, and I put a little bit of oil into this water. And like I was saying the other day, I always use olive oil. So I put a little bit of olive oil in there. The water's going to be boiling soon. Going to throw in a little bit there. And we're going to let that water boil. I think I need a little bit more water. Hi, welcome to my live. So now that we did that, let me put in more water in there. 1 second. This is the water we're going to be using to boil our pasta. So I put it in high, put some oil into it, and next step is going to be to wash our chicken. I wash my chicken. Not everybody washes it. Everybody's different. I get it, but I wash mine. It's right here. I don't need much. Again, I cut this into half, and then to the other half. We're not doing a lot of it, but let's get it. Put it in one of these. I let it sit in vinegar water with lime. I don't know. I'm just used to doing that to my chicken. Anybody, some people choose not to wash their chicken. I do. I'm just used to it. How's your Wednesday going so far? But I did get a good sleep last night because I went to bed a little bit earlier. I don't know. I had to. A little tired. All right. So I am going to cut this up. I cut it up right there. Cut it up, put it inside the water with lime and vinegar. After that, we wait until this water boils. I put the pasta in, and I put the sauce in another pan back here, which we're gonna do that right next to this. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you subscribe. Give the likes a thumbs up. I'm here making. Are you Mexican? Oh no, I'm not Mexican. I'm Dominican. I was born in the Dominican Republic. I'm Dominican, but yeah, I got in the whole Mexican thing before. Somebody actually asked me that once. Yeah, but I'm Dominican. Although I would love to go visit Mexico. That would be a nice trip. I see people going down there and like having nice trips and stuff. I would love to go visit. I love it. All right, let's go and let me throw this out. So I'm gonna cut this breast meat in half and throw it in the water here. I'm gonna put some vinegar and lime to the water. If you guys are not busy this weekend, subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be on here this weekend. It's either Saturday. Should I do it Sunday morning? I'm gonna try to do it Sunday morning. Or I'll let you guys. I'll post something before I do it, but I know it's either gonna be Saturday or Sunday morning. I'm gonna be here doing a live for my breakfast brunch that I make on the weekend. So I'll be here for longer, definitely. But stay tuned to it. Like if you subscribe to my channel and put the notifications on, you'll know when I go live. And I'll be here this weekend in the morning for brunch. So y'all can have brunch with me basically on live. I'm gonna do that. So basically I just cut it into half like this, right? I put it in here, put some water and lime. And sauce this out. I wash my hands in between this. I need to get gloves. I don't like to cut. I don't like to touch the meat without gloves. I don't know. There's something about meat that hurts me. Even though I love eating meat, but yeah. We're gonna grab a lime from here. So yeah, I'll be on a live this weekend. Stay tuned for that. I'm thinking of. I don't know. You guys don't think it's a good idea? I should put a poll to do a like a 24-hour live. Just leave the camera going. Let me know if you guys think it's a good idea. No, I'll do it. It's gonna kind of be weird because I'm not used to that, but I can do it. I can try doing that. Put vinegar in here. A little bit more. And then cut this lime. What are you cooking? Oh, so I'm doing Parmesan chicken. So is it Parmesan chicken or is it Parmesan pasta? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm making the white pasta, right, with chicken. So it's Parmesan chicken I'm crazy. Chicken Parmesan. That's what I'm cooking. Chicken Parmesan. Because it's chicken and then you have the pasta. How did I not get that right? And I've done this before. I did a live on this. I obviously did it for longer. So you can look at my past lives and that came out really good. I'm not making too much of it today, but I'm making a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to keep my carbs down. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my carbs down and not eat too much carbs. And that's how people build their YouTube channel. Yeah. So I was saying that I want to go live on here and go on it 24. And go on it 24 hours. Just leave the camera going. So I think I should do it. It's gonna be kind of awkward, but I think I can handle it. My hand, I feel like this lime was hard. What's wrong with you? So we're gonna let that chicken sit in lime water with vinegar, And now let's go on to putting our. Where's the thing? Where's the pan? I'm gonna put the sauce in the back over here. So basically, the meat is right here. There's in lime water right there. This is where I'm gonna put the pasta to boil. All right. So now let's go with the let's go with the sauce. Which I'm gonna wash this pan. This is where I put the sauce, like the pasta, the alfredo sauce. I put it in here. I put the sauce. I put cheese. I put parsley. I put cream cheese on it too. Yeah. All right. I'm just washing the pan where I'm gonna put my sauce. I'll show you guys which one I use. Because there's different ones that you can use, but I use this one. I have to take it out the closet. Again, like every day, every time I'm on here live, I'm always wearing my waist trainer because this is the time of the day I use it around. If you guys are interested in a waist trainer, let me know. I have this on my Amazon shop, so there you guys can get it. Let me move this out the way. All right. So now that I moved it out the way, I'm gonna get the pasta alfredo. Let me show you guys. So I use this one, blue one, and I don't know. I feel like it tastes good. Let's open this up and I throw it in here. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like right now. Turn my pan on. I throw that in there, and besides that, I put like cheese, cheddar cheese. I'm gonna get it out. I used to put vegetables into this, but lately I haven't been. Let's get the cheese and let's get the cheese. Oh, I'm gonna need the garlic too. I also put garlic. What is pasta without garlic? I feel like pasta tastes really good with garlic. It's the cheese that I use. And we're gonna put some there where I put the sauce for the pasta. I'll show you guys now. So I put like a good amount in there, right? And I'm gonna put some milk. Oh, why is this not on? It's just running like gas up in here. No good. Alright. So now that I put cheese in there, I am going to. What are you making? I'm making the pasta alfredo, but it's very uh, one second. That's all I needed. I'm making chicken parmesan, but with pasta on the side. So let me add. Okay, I added the sauce. I put the shredded cheese. I'm gonna put some of this. Oh, I was gonna get the milk. I almost forgot. Doesn't that happen to you where you're doing something, you just go get it and then you forget? And I'm gonna put some of the milk, this one, in there. And let me show you guys what that looks like right now. The water for the pasta still hasn't started boiling, so I'm waiting for that. But meanwhile, we can do this. All right, so let's see. Let's grab a spoon. And I take some of this too. I just feel like it makes it better. Because regardless of putting like the shredded cheese in there, this helps. It really does. And I'm trying to over here to stay healthy with it. I buy the one that has less fat. As if it makes a difference. We try. All right, so I'm just gonna mix this, and I'm gonna put some garlic powder in here, and I'm gonna put some parsley. I also put actual garlic. Where did I put my garlic at? I just had it. Oh. So I have to smash the garlic too. Because you have to put like actual garlic into your food. I don't know, I feel like pasta doesn't taste the same unless you put garlic to it. It makes a difference. Alright, and I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Because I like the sauce for this to not be like watery, but then I want it to be more on like the thick side. It just tastes better like that. Alright, let me show you guys what it looks like right now. I'm just adding a few of the ingredients. I'm explaining as I go what I'm putting in here. Alright, so now I'm gonna take the powder garlic powder. Where's the parsley? I'm gonna put cilantro to it too. Here's the difference. Did I even have parsley this time? Oh, black pepper too. I use that. Um, where are you? I have so much stuff up here. Okay, not that. We don't need that. All right. I don't think I have parsley, but I'm gonna put cilantro to it. It'll make a difference. Usually I put parsley, I put garlic powder, I put a little bit of oregano, and then I put black pepper to it. Black pepper definitely makes a difference. So let's put that in there. And I'm going to show you guys what that looks like right now. I put garlic. Where are you from? So as in like, where am I from? Where I was born? I was born in Dominican Republic, so I'm Dominican. Yeah. But I mean, I'm Dominican, but I have a long time living here already in the United States. So, but I still consider myself Dominican. I put garlic and onion and everything, but I always cook the same thing. I just make breakfast tacos. Oh yeah, I remember you tell me that you do those all the time. But you know what? If that's what you like, that's what you like. You're the one eating it at the end of the day. So, all right, I'm gonna mix this, and let me show you guys what's on the plate. And that should be enough because I'm not making that much pasta. I'm like trying to control my carbs. If anything, I'll eat more of the chicken than the pasta. I've been controlling my carbs actually because I've been eating more like protein and less carbs. It only helps. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika into this. Only a little bit though, not too much. Alright, I need a tissue for this. And the paprika I use is right here. Again, I don't put too much of this. It's not like spicy, but you don't want to put too much of it in your food either. Alright, and we're just gonna put a little bit of that in there. And let me show you guys what this looks like now. The water, I think, is starting to boil. It's gonna start boiling, and then I can throw my pasta in there and go with the chicken. The chicken should be it's pretty easy. I put what I do is I put breadcrumbs on it, and then I put it in the oven, and I sprinkle cheese over it, and then I put the red sauce. I mean, I put the red sauce, and then I put the cheese over it. Yeah. Look. So now I have the sauce right here. So what I did was that I put the Parmesan sauce in here, and then I put shredded cheese. I put cream cheese in there too, and then after I put garlic, and then I put garlic powder, cilantro, oregano, black pepper. I throw it all in here, and I just let it like sit there for a while. It gets so that it's thick. Um, and the water's gonna start boiling. This is where I put the pasta. I put a little bit of oil so that when I do throw the pasta in there, it doesn't stick to each other. So I'm gonna throw it in now. It's starting to boil. Uh, let's see. Let's put this back. And then the chicken, I'm gonna do that right now on camera with you guys. It's starting to boil, so I'm just gonna like give it like 6 seconds and then throw the pasta in. Cause with the chicken, I still season it. I put like my adobo, the cilantro, all those seasoning. Then I take it out. I put it under like egg. I pass it through eggs, and then I put the crumbs. I pass it through the crumbs so that it can stick. Yeah. So the water's boiling now, and let's throw the pasta in. Where did I put the pasta? Look, it's starting to boil. So this is when I throw it in. Just throw the pasta in there. And this is the one I use. So I have half of each because these were already open. So what I'm gonna do is throw half of each in there, and then that should be enough. Because if there's leftovers, they can always eat it throughout the week. Like this is not only for me, you know, it's for my family. So let's throw it in here. And I usually let this boil for like 10 to 15 minutes. Usually 10 minutes is enough because I put the fire on. All right, so we're gonna let it boil now. Let me take a fork out of here so move it around. And I threw the pasta in there. It's gonna start, boiling again for 10 to 15 minutes. So right now we have enough time. Now we're gonna go with the chicken. Actually, we're gonna do the chicken last. Let me do a couple of the dishes. I have some dishes here from earlier today, and I want to get them out the way. The chicken right now is sitting in water. All right, so let me show you guys. So the sauce is right here. The pasta's boiling, and then over here we have the chicken sitting in water, vinegar water with lime, and we're gonna do that right now after I finish these dishes. Put this milk back. And let's do the dishes now, and then I'll put the chicken in last because all I have to do is put it in the oven. My oven is already preheated to 350, so all I have to do is put the chicken in there and leave it in there for. I usually leave it in the oven for like probably like 30 minutes the most, but not on high fire. Yeah. You can cook good. Well, I try to with most of the food. I even though I have better plates, but I need to do those on the weekend when I have more like time to cook and stuff. And this is my favorite Dawn dish to use. The platinum one. I feel like this works best. So let's go with doing a couple of these dishes and then I'll do the meat last. I'll do it on camera. You guys, I'll have enough time for you guys to see that. So what I do is I refill this one up. I have like a tiny one here and I refill it up all the time. It just helps. That way I don't waste so much. Oh yeah. Let's get going. Um, all right. Hello, welcome to my live. Somebody said they said a bad word, but what are you wearing? Well, I have my workout sports bra here, then I have my waist trainer on, and then I just have my pants, and that's it. I wear my waist trainer throughout the week, that's why. Washing from Seattle, Washington. Hi, nice to meet you. Subscribe to my channel. I'm always here doing cooking lives. Not just cooking lives, I also do makeup stuff and then like I do other content too. So if you're into that, subscribe to my channel. Sometimes I put workout videos too. Let's get these dishes out the way. And I'm just looking at the time, so I have enough time to show you guys the last part of the food. So yeah, guys, subscribe because I'm always here. I'm doing that. I came back to do the lives daily because I used to like do them daily before, and then I just kind of stopped, and I was only posting videos. But I want to do my lives. I feel like you can connect better with the audience. Um, BBL or natural? No, it's natural. I like to work out. I don't have a BBL. Yeah. I mean, not that I can't afford one either. So yeah, I have money for that. Okay, nice to meet you. I like your workout live stream. I haven't done a workout live stream in a while. I do post videos all the time. Like if you guys look through my shorts, I have videos on there of like me working out. So those. But the reason why I don't do live working out is because every time I'm working out, I'm always listening to music. And then like you can't go on a live and like listen to your music because they'll they'll copyright your life for doing that. So that's an issue for me. But maybe I can. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Maybe I can mute the live, and then work out, and then keep my music on the background. That way YouTube doesn't pick it up. Because I done a ton of them, and then some of them will get copyrighted. At the gym, when I used to go to the gym, I have the workout equipment now downstairs where I live. So they have it like in the garage basement. But I'll see if I can just mute it while I'm working out. Remember when you ran up and down the stairs? Oh my God, yes, yes. I still do that. No, because I used to do like a lot of just home workouts before I had the equipment downstairs, and I had a couple of videos. Like on camera. Let me just finish this picture. You don't need one ABBL. Yeah, I like to stick to working out. I feel like working out is best for me. All right, I'm almost done with this dishes. I'm trying to hurry up so I can get to the other part of the food. I just don't like to have dirty stuff when I'm cooking. And then the pasta, I'll take it out now, right before I put the meat. What are you guys doing today? Do you guys have anything planned for the weekend? Last weekend was fun. I had a good time. I actually have to post a video of the buffet because I did a live this weekend of where I was going to. I was in the car actually, and I never posted the video of the buffet. I have to post it in stores. So that was a nice buffet. I went down to Springfield this weekend. I had fun though. No, just chilling at the house. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Have you guys tried my YouTube channel. Do you guys just like scroll on YouTube and find it there, or like how do you find it? For everyone watching, like how do you? You know what's insane? That the most of the people that I have found on most of the people that I have found on YouTube, right? Like the big influencers, I never found on YouTube actually. I found them on Instagram. Like the twins. I don't know if you guys know who the Murillo twins are, but I watched them still. And then when I first saw their channel, it wasn't on YouTube that I found them. I found it on Instagram. They had a family picture because back then it was like I'm talking about like 2016, right? I used to actually I still have my Instagram. So I was just scrolling down like Instagram one day and then I saw this beautiful family picture. And I'm like, oh look, they look like really nice. Like, you know, it looks like very formal, very nice. And I'm like, wow. And then I clicked into the profile and from there on I started to like watch them on YouTube and I subscribed and stuff. Same thing happened with Yvette too. I watched her, Yvette, and then I found her on Instagram too. And she had like a picture of her. No, actually, that was different. So I used to get my nails a lot done in the nail salon, and I would go on Google, right, and then look up like different ideas for nails. And then Yvette always had pictures of her nails up on Google, and she will put like the name of her page on the side of the picture, and then I once like looked up the name and stuff, and I found her on Instagram, and then I went over to her YouTube channel. So you find people different ways. I was just asking to see like how do you guys find. All right, let's go with the meat now. So we have time. Okay. I scroll and you pop up. Oh, so that's nice. Thank you for letting me know. Good afternoon, beautiful. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I'm here cooking right now, making food. Oh, I have one more plate to wash. I'm about to take the pasta, so I have to wash it. This is where I'm gonna put the. I put aluminum foil over it and wash that. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. I'll do it right now. It's just sad that nobody does dishes around here but me. So I'm always stuck doing the dishes because nobody likes to do the dishes. I don't mind that. I feel like cleaning relaxes me for some reason. Yeah, cleaning relaxes me. I need to turn the heater off over there. I have to turn the heater off. I don't know. I was just like burning up right now. I will get a membership with you, but I got $6,000 stolen from me, so I don't have a debit card right now. His name is. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, I don't have my own gym. I have it downstairs where I live at. Like we have workout equipment, and I can show you guys what that looks like. Actually, I'll see if I have time to go downstairs and see. Or if not, I'll come back on live later. But yeah, I don't have my own like gym and stuff. It's just downstairs, like my where I live. I don't have like a gym where like people come work out with me. I just do it out of like for me because I like to work out. And I have it downstairs. I used to go early in the morning though at the gym, which I'm trying to sign up to again because okay, I do have a lot of workout equipment downstairs, but then I feel like at the gym you have even more. So sometimes you want to switch up your workout, and it will be easier to do that at the gym. So I'll see what I end up doing. All right, I'm gonna put this up right here. You guys are gonna be able to see what I'm doing. So let's do this right now, cause perfect timing too. Just be careful shopping online. Shopping online is scary. It is. I shop online all the time, but I'm very careful where I put my card information because I know of a lot of people who have gotten scammed. I'm gonna have to take this out. I'm gonna put the fire down on the spaghetti and take it out of there right now. Right about time. All right, so with the meat, I cleaned this up already. What we're gonna do, the meat's in here. And what I'm gonna do is dump this water out and throw the seasoning in. And then let me show you guys the breadcrumb stuff. So it's gonna be the breadcrumbs that I'm gonna put around it. And then I usually take an egg. I'll show you that step. I can't really explain it. I have to show you. All right, let's get it. Maybe I should do this before I have to wash my hands again. Because after I touch that chicken, I'm going to wash my hands. I'm gonna put aluminum foil on the tray that I have here, and I'm gonna show you guys right now what it looks like. Alright, so I put some aluminum foil on that. And then let's go with the spray. I use this spray, the olive oil spray, and I'll do that in front of the camera with you guys. So now, I need an egg too. Let me put that on the table. I need an egg. Or in the milk. Alright, I still have time to see. What are you, so what I'm making, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the comments. So what I'm making is, I'm making, chicken parmesan, but with the pasta. So it's gonna be like chicken alfredo, but chicken parmesan, but with pasta. Okay, let's go ahead and dump this water. I need to dump the water for the pasta now, because then I let it sit in cold water so it doesn't stick. Let's dump this out. All right, just dump that out. And as you can see, the pasta is literally like right here. It's like floating. All right. And I'm going to put cold water into this and let the pasta sit there so that it doesn't stick. Because if you put cold water, you can let it sit there for a while. So it's right in here. Right in there. And I'm going to put cold water into it. And then we're going to go with our chicken. Oh, here's the sauce. So you see how it thickened up? Like if I put a spoon in there right now, it's thick. You want it to be thick. You want it to be like this thick. Right? And then the pasta, I'm putting cold water into it right now. Because if you let it sit in cold water, it will stick up. You sound like New Jersey accent, East Coast, I think. Well, you know what? I'm Dominican, so I have an accent. I don't know whichever accent you guys think I have, but yeah. So I have it in here with cold water, and I'm gonna like just cover that up and let it sit there. And let's go with our meat. Just what happens is once the meat's done, what I do is I take that water out, dump the sauce where the spaghetti's at, and then I serve my plate and put the meat over it. Yeah. So let's go with the meat now. I'm gonna need 1 second. Where's this? It's right here. I'm just getting everything ready on the table over there so I can show you guys the next step. Oh, and I need a plate. An extra plate so I can put that on. This plate should be fine. You look so beautiful. Thank you. Shout out to Sinaloa. Oh, shout out to Sinaloa. I don't know where that's at, but sounds interesting. What state are you in? Oh, I live in the state of Massachusetts. I'll say the state I live in because it's pretty big. So I live in the state of Massachusetts. So Mass. Oh, and then later on, I don't know if I have time to do it in front of the camera. I smash some garlic and I throw it into the pasta sauce. So in the sauce that you guys saw there, that's where I put the garlic. It gives it makes a difference. Besides putting garlic powder, putting actual garlic into it, it makes a huge difference. All right, let's go with the stuff over here. So I'm gonna put it right here, the camera, right? Hopefully you guys can see me there. All right, let's go. So I have the tray right here, right? You guys can see this is a tray, and we're gonna spray that down with the olive oil spray. All right. So the tray, I put aluminum foil over it. It just makes it easier later. I don't have to like sit there and like wash it and like. Well, I'm gonna wash it, but it makes it better because it doesn't make much of a mess. You can just remove the aluminum foil paper. So I put enough olive oil in there, the spray, right? Now we're gonna take this, the breadcrumbs, and we're gonna throw it in here, right? And we're gonna let that sit there, right? I don't know, use as much as you need to use. I throw it in there. And then the next step right here is to put an egg in here, right? Crack the egg, throw it in here, and then I'm gonna put some milk. I see the Amazon truck outside. That should be enough. So what we're gonna do is grab a spoon, right? And we're gonna mix this. So it's already mixed. We have egg and the milk here. And we have our breadcrumbs right here. And this is where we're gonna put the chicken. Before I put the chicken in there, I have the chicken here in water, right? And I'm gonna dump the water out and I'm gonna season it and then I'm gonna go over there. Try and hurry up because I have to go, but I'm gonna show you guys. And then later, I'll take a picture of it and do a video. So lately, I haven't been able to show you guys the final results. So what I can do is put it on in a short and be like, oh, this is all the food that I did throughout the week, so you guys can see the results there. So we're gonna put adobo, right? I use the one with the blue cap. Put adobo in there. Cilantro. Put your seasonings in there. Right? Oregano. And like I said, the garlic, the actual garlic, I smash it into the sauce. I don't put it to the meat. I put it in the sauce. which I'm gonna do off camera later on. And then we put some garlic powder to this. I'm not gonna put paprika on my meat. No, she'll say. And some black pepper. All right. Just mix that around. All right. Make sure you mix it on every edge. Back and forth. Round back. All right. So I make sure that every edge of this has, seasoning. Right there. Now let's take it to here. And me being OCD, I'm gonna wash my hands a little bit again before I touch on meat. All right. So let's grab the meat now, right? I'm gonna put it into the egg mix that I put here with milk. I don't want this to fall. Right? Right there. And we're gonna put it by the breadcrumbs. Just gonna throw it in there. Sadly, I can't show you everything on camera, but you see like that. And then after this here, once it cooks on both sides, that you put it in the oven, it cooks on one side and then it's gonna cook on the other side. You're gonna turn it over. Once you turn it over to the other side, what you need to do is put the red sauce and then sprinkle some shredded cheese over it. I'm gonna show you what the red sauce is right now. Let's get it. I love making pasta though. You know what? Stay tuned for my live this weekend so I can make brunch with you guys. We're gonna be a long live too. I'll cook and then you guys can just sit and have brunch with me. So I'm passing this through the egg mix too. All right, we're gonna put it in there. And then throw it in here. And then we got one more piece to go. Throw into the egg mix. Make sure you get all of this. All right. And we're gonna put it in the oven. I usually do 10 minutes on one side and then 10 minutes on the other side, flip it over. And then that's when I put the red sauce at the end with shredded cheese over it. I'm gonna do a short later of the results. All right. So as it looks like right now, we're gonna put it in the oven. Right here. And then later, once it has 10 minutes on one side, and then I flip it over as I was saying. Sorry that if I repeat myself a lot, but that's the sauce I put over it. So I'll put this sauce over it, and then I'll put the shredded cheese. And this one is pretty good. It's just the tomato, garlic, onion sauce. Yeah. So as I said, that's not gonna be done now, but it'll be done later. And let me show you guys the oven. 1 second. So it's in here, right? There. Anyways, I'll be back later. Give the lives a thumbs up, subscribe, and be back. I'm gonna be here this weekend for a longer live with Fabi in time. And I'll see you guys later on. Bye. Subscribe. Thank you for the support.